You're shopping for information on Massachusetts, we're shopping for beef. It's what's for dinner, baby. Hey everyone, Matt Swerk. I'm a local real estate expert with the Legacy Star team powered by Keller Williams. Welcome to our channel. If you haven't been here before, we talk everything about Massachusetts, eating, sleeping, playing. We go out, we hit some local towns to give you, what it's like in the actual cities or the towns itself. So you definitely want to hit the subscribe button, click the little bell, like us, so that every time we make a new video, you're going to get notified. So when it comes to questions about Massachusetts, you have a ton of them. We got a ton of answers. When it comes to Massachusetts, remember, we always got your back. All right, so we are here in Chelmsford, Massachusetts, established in 1630. Current population, well, I shouldn't say that, you got about 36,000 people here. Great location as far as accessibility to so many different roads. You have Route 4, Route 3, Route 495. Chelmsford's surrounded by multiple cities, city and town. You have Lowell, you have Tingsboro, Billerica, Carlisle, Westford. This town is great. We highlighted recently, it was nominated as number 14 for best cities across the country. So of course we get really excited about that. Tyler picked a pretty chilly day out today. We're pushing about 15 degrees. We've been shooting, this video is a little bit backwards. What you're seeing now is halfway through what we're doing. So yes, my nose is a little bit red. One thing I want to acknowledge through this video, I have not been drinking alcohol, but I'm slurring my words because it's a little chilly, and we've been out doing these things in much worse temperatures. I don't know, today is just chilling us to the bone, so we hope you enjoyed this video. All right, so we're on the Bruce Freeman rail trail. Bruce Freeman was a state rep for this area, and back in 85, 86, he actually championed this whole concept because of the fact there was only a couple bike trails that ran through this area. So they decided, let's make this rail trail. It's pretty extensive. The rail trail itself goes all the way from Lowell down to Framingham. And without looking at a map, and I'm sure Tyler will drop one in here, that's not going to make any sense to anyone. So 25 miles. This is it's absolutely beautiful. So I'll be honest with you. I'm always honest. This doesn't look that pretty, right? However, as you go through the trail, into the great unknown, we know where it's going. I'm being cheesy today. I'm sorry. I'm in one of those moods. It's cold here in Massachusetts, 15 degrees. That's why I'm like, so anyway, this is a great place. Any of the rail trails we have, not to take the spotlight off of Chelmsford, but any rail trails that we have here, just absolutely great for, whatever you want to do. You want to go mountain biking, skateboarding, rollerblading, you name it. Take the kids for a walk. It's just, it moves through so many different areas. It's just absolutely beautiful. So very, very peaceful. It's a little loud here. Well, I take that back. It can get loud here because we're right near one of the major roads. But absolutely, another fan favorite is just going out, taking a great walk on the rail trail. So you wanna really go for it for 25 miles. Good luck. But you can easily jump on. There's a couple different stops, if you will, pick it up through different communities. But this is something that people in this town absolutely love, and we love all the rail trails. We just picked up biking last year, so this is a great place for us to go biking. So the Java Room, right? This is absolutely a local favorite. The reason why I'm you probably can't say I'm chuckling on the inside. There's a ton of business meetings that happen here. I can't tell you how many times I've been here for a meeting, or I look at my wife's calendar and she's going to the Java Room. So amazing coffee. You'll hear this a couple times throughout the video. There's just a great culture here. A lot of focus as far as the arts is concerned. So as you see, there's music. It's a great cafe, of course, espresso. If you want to get all amped up on caffeine. So if you come to Chelmsford, you definitely got to come to the Java Room. And if you don't want to get all amped up on caffeine, you can relax a little bit because there's an amazing wine bar in there as you listen to some music. So we are at the unofficial town square of Chelmsford. This is definitely a gathering place. There's a lot of events that happen here. Not not all the time, but you have farmers markets. It's a good place for people to gather. Nice greenery, pretty laid back scene. So yeah, this is if you're looking for a good place to hang out. There's an unbelievable cemetery over there. Well, no, Tyler's laughing in the background. Yeah, listen, the cemeteries in Massachusetts are amazing. That's right. Not because they're filled with dead people, they're filled with a lot of old dead people. We have a lot of history here, so if we start looking at gravestones, you're gonna see some dates that go really, really far back. So that's why I said they're amazing. I mean, I don't get excited about graveyards. So Chelmsford has a good blend of your national chains and your local restaurants as well. I think that there's actually a lot more local restaurants, and there's some amazing quality here. Over my shoulder, you're going to see pita, fast casual Greek dining. I mean, the food is absolutely beautiful here, and we're going to highlight. They're actually national now, but Dunkin' Donuts, that was actually started here in Massachusetts. I'm laughing because if you see, and this is not, I'm not getting royalties from Dunkin' Donuts on this one, but they have these new things called omelet bites, little egg things. They're really, really good, and they put those on their menu to compete with one of the other big national chains. I'm not going to drop their name, but I got to tell you, these omelet bite things, they're so much better than the other ones at the other place. So you used to only be able to get Dunkin' Donuts in Massachusetts, but if you got a Dunks near you, Dunks is the official name. They haven't changed the sign, but if you got a Dunkin' Donuts, no, Dunks is the new, Dunks. Dunkin's the new
Dunkin'.
name. Dunkin', I'm sorry. Right. Yeah, we call it. Yeah, see, that's the local. That's the inside scoop. We call it Dunks.
Dunkies,
yeah. Get a big one from Dunks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, tangent. All right, that's it. I got nothing else to say. So these are pretty typical as far as. I'm going to take that back. So I've lived in different parts of the country, and some parts of the country, like when I was in Arizona, it was all strip malls and all national chains. I'm like, where's the local mom and pop places? And they were like, what are you talking about? So this plaza here, it's been refaced. It's really nice. We support a lot of these businesses, and we're going to be coming up to a couple interesting places. You have a hot yoga studio here, but there's also Choice Fitness, which is kind of a local chain. And I don't work out, and I was trying to figure out why we're going towards the gym. Number one, this is where Tyler picks things up and puts them down, and everyone's been telling me I should start working out. So I think that's he's dragging me over here, and we might be signing up for a membership before we leave. That's not happening. I'm not working out.
You get me a free month if you sign up. So.
Oh really?
Oh yeah.
Well,
Oh yeah,
Now, of course, I'm a real estate agent, so we'd have to talk. It would be silly if we didn't talk real estate when it comes to Chelmsford. Community, there's. On average, your price points are just shy of about 600,000. That's gonna, the average square footage is about 1,600. So the price points are all over the place. Like the house behind me, we're not going to disclose who it is or what it is, but this house is on the market for 400,000. It has 3 beds, 1 bath. 1,156 square feet. There's also a new construction that's down the road, has 1,700 square feet, 4 beds, 2 baths. That's going for 700,000. That other house actually has a 2-car garage as well. So price points are all over the place. We have some really nice properties here that that list over 1.2 million, and you got little small places as well for 250,000. So you name it, you have it when you come to Chelmsford. So. All right, so we're here in front of the grist mill. Over here, we're in Chelmsford Center, as you can probably see on the sign. Doesn't really look like a mill. However, the reason why we wanted to stop here is, there's a lot of single families here. There's a decent amount of condos, but there's a lot of development for new condos in this area. So this area's been fighting a little bit because, there's, of course, more buildings come in. It's going to help the town as far as revenue is concerned. However, more people, more cars, more traffic, and the typical not in my backyard. So this area is definitely developing quite a bit. There's a lot of projects going on. So housing is not going to be an issue in the future as we get more and more condos here. Don't tell the locals to get mad at me. Here is downtown Chelmsford. You can't really see off to the side there. There's been a lot of great restaurants that are here, a lot of history. Right here behind Tyler is it's cold. I'm like, sorry. So this, the Old Mill Coffee House right here, built in 1656, right? So this is an old piece of history. The reason why we're here is over my shoulder, you can see Fishbone's restaurant. And of course, you know, seafood. Yes, they're gonna have fried clams, and we slide that in every video. However, this is a great restaurant, and we had to stop and highlight this because our beloved Jack Eichel, who's one of our hockey players, NHL players that was born here, was recently in an interview and said, like, every time I go home, I gotta go to Fishbone's. So we're like, all right, he loves it, we love it, let's talk about it. So here it is. So we are on Drumhill Road. This is one of the big plazas here. There's, you know, when I think of, part of the videos you're going to see the downtown area of Chelmsford. Here I am.
I know.
Hey, listen, it's warming up. We started the video, it was like 15, it's 18 now, the sun's going down, we're in good shape, so we gotta wrap this up before we freeze. A little bit of frost nip. No, we don't have frostbite yet, so we're doing good. So over here on Drumhill, you know, I just think like this is chain central. It's all the big, you know, mostly the big businesses. You know, I'm looking across, you got like AutoZone, TD Bank, you know, of course you got Walmart over here. One of my favorite, you know, fast food, Mexican, if you will, Tex-Mex, you got Moe's over there, Panera. Local favorite, the Paper Store. Awesome place. Has all kinds of cool little trinkets and, you know, tons of sports stuff. I mean, I don't even know how to describe that place. I mean, great what do you want to call them? Greeting cards, right? Mm-hmm. So the Paper Store, so that's a great place. So if you're looking for cool gifts, go that place. So come to Massachusetts just to check out the Paper Store, right? Like, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna go there. That's what Matt said. So anyway, here's one of the big plazas here. We're gonna kind of sneak off. We're trying to be conscientious of not capturing license plates because we want to respect people's privacy. Tyler's phone's blowing up right now. Which is fine. You can keep that in the video. We got no shame.
Yeah.
So what's interesting here, you're gonna see this giant mound. There was a, what was there? Oh my gosh. What was here? Was it Chili's? One of the big chain restaurants was here, and they tore it down. They're gonna be doing more development. This is pretty funny. Behind me, I'm cold. All right, behind me, you know, it just looks like a bunch of dirt. You know, there was a building there. Used to be Applebee's. And I just found out Tyler had a little bit of a seizure and is very upset because I just found out that Applebee's was where him and his wife now first expressed feelings for each other. So it's a little sentimental place. I'm feeling warm and fuzzy. I can feel his sadness. I'm not gonna get too sad. But as you can see, you know, this, like I was saying, this is kind of chain central. It's all the major businesses down up the street here. I don't know if they're local or not, but there's a place called Plaster Fun Time. I don't know if that's national or not, but it's a cool place. You can go in and you know, there's pre-made pottery that you can make. I can't tell you how many times I brought my kids there. We have so many things. I just started throwing some of those things away. Don't tell the kids, but you can only have so many, you know, sharks and things made by the kids. So anyway, yeah, this is Drumhill. What I laugh about Drumhill, if you're listening to the traffic reports, you typically will hear, oh, there's an accident up by Drumhill, so everyone kind of knows where this is. Wow, I just got the heavy shakes and the shivers. So yeah, we're gonna wrap this up soon because it's getting chilly. We did a quick run through of Chelmsford. We could have been here all day. We probably would have if it wasn't that chilly. And yeah, you know, we're New Englanders, but the cold is piercing our armor. So anyway, you know, if you have any types of questions, whether you're coming to relocate, you're coming to visit, you want to come rent, whatever it is, whatever information you need, you can easily just reach out to us, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. We'll get back to you as quick as possible. Just remember, when it comes to Massachusetts, we've always got your back.